Yo, what's good? This is episode 3 of my podcast called Shop Talk. And this time is I finally got somebody else. I have a few guests, but on this segment, I got my boy Sterling Graham. And instead of talking about the NBA, we're going to talk about the Drake shit since I just played you the song. So, where the reason that it's been thought of as a Joe Budden diss, because I don't know if you listen to it, but that Joe Budden has a podcast. Do you listen to that?
No, I haven't. I haven't heard his podcast.
All right, so there was a podcast he did after Drake dropped his album, where he was kind of like, nigga, we done heard this before. It's the music is good, but you're not really progressing and blah blah blah. And he went on a huge rant. So pretty much he was thinking that the 4 p.m. in Calabasas was a diss song towards him. So he went on a long thing about like like some of the stuff like where people talk about how they like that nigga, but it's they really envy him, and they really just trying to take shots at him. Like, I don't know, man. Like, after hearing that, and then did you hear like on the French record, how he started with like pump it up, but the French cut it off on his Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So if those two got into like going back and forth, I don't know if you're really familiar with Joe Budden at all. Like, who you think will win in a battle between them? Like just rapping, like not making songs that like girls like just rapping.
Um. Yeah, I really haven't heard Joe Budden in like a battle situation,
Uh-huh.
but of course I heard Drake because of the whole Meek Mill thing, and I'm gonna lean towards Drake because I feel like if you give this man enough time to write something,
Word.
you know, and he's dangerous pretty much. I don't understand, like, why would you want to bother this man after this whole big Meek Mill battle? He almost got as they say, almost got a Grammy for this diss. Like,
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
it
that's
was pretty.
crazy.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. I might have to Google some old Joe Budden, and maybe I will get on here and give you another answer another time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's I guess that's fair. A lot of people really don't know too much about him because he don't really make commercial music. He do a lot of like, I wouldn't call it underground. It's just like independent stuff, and a lot of his raps aren't sing songy like stuff you hear on the radio. Uh, but yeah, man. So from what people are saying, that's a diss to Budden, and part of it's a diss to Diddy too. I don't know what happened between them. I remember there was like that. You remember that rumor where they was talking about like he slapped him, like Diddy slapped him or punched him or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's something about that. I don't know, but that happened a long time ago. So I
Yeah.
don't know, man. Who
Yeah,
knows?
I don't know how true that is either.
Yeah, I don't like because that nigga got on the Breakfast. Did you see Diddy on the Breakfast Club?
Uh, I think I have, but I don't remember it.
Yeah, he was saying that that he likes Drake and he never touched him, but he could just be saying that. So
Yeah.
yeah, man, I don't know. Uh,
Who knows?
yeah, man. But anyways, off that, I know you watched the game yesterday,
Oh yeah. Yeah, from the start to the end.
man, bruh. Tell me, well, let me ask you this: How do you feel like? How do you feel about Curry's performance? Like ever since he hurt his knee, like how healthy do you think he is?
Um, to be honest, man, I don't know if it's his injury. It looks like he's good. Like, I feel like he's not interested in the finals. I just like when they be showing his face, he just looks not like uninterested.
Yeah, bruh. I was telling somebody that today. I was telling him, I was like, bruh, like the only person to me that seems like they want to win every game other than Draymond Green is Klay Thompson, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Curry,
It is his own.
Yeah, like to me, Curry always is too nonchalant, bro. I was just telling somebody that earlier today. Like Curry's too nonchalant. It's like he's got like an arrogance about him. Like, man, this may be the finals, but I ain't even tripping, bro. Like,
Right.
and I think that's what's hurting him because he hasn't been killing for real, like at all. Like
Yeah.
compared to what he was doing during the season when he was doing N1 mixtapes on everybody every game,
Right.
like
Right.
he's been like the third best player on his team most nights.
Mhm.
That's crazy,
He has
man.
like he has his clutch plays, man, and I just be like, wow, like how did he do that?
Yeah.
But it's just like that's it. He's not doing anything else. It's like he's just doing it for fun. Like, okay, I can do this if I want to. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I don't really care to do it.
Yeah, and I swear that's what it seems like right now. Like he thinks it's like an on and off switch. Like as good as he's been playing, I think it's kind of went to his head a little bit. And some of the comebacks that he's like helped them, uh, accomplish. I think it's kind of gone to his head a little bit, man. Honestly, because like the way he's like you said, the way he's been playing, man, he just really looks like like this isn't the finals, man.
Right.
Yeah. And then like a lot of people were getting on Kyrie because of like the first two games he didn't really play.
Uh-huh.
He didn't really
But
play that well. But man, the
I
last
couldn't.
couple, boy.
Man, yeah, he showed at first. That first game, I thought he was kind of nervous. I don't know what it was. I just felt like he was nervous. But now, yeah, that's the Uncle Drew, man. Uncle Drew is in the game right now.
For sure.
You know, like, last night, I don't know if it was the fourth quarter. It was like 5 minutes left, and he went on that. I think it was like a 7-point streak. Man,
Oh, bruh.
you can tell he was just in the zone when he ran down. I think he hit that last three before Golden State called a timeout. He threw it up in I think it was Iguodala's face.
Yeah.
Man, you could tell it was just like a heat check. That shit dropped. I was like, wow.
Yeah, he cooking, man. Like
Yeah,
he was killing Klay Thompson and Steph Curry. Like when Steph
yeah,
Curry was guarding him, bruh, he was just walking around him to the rim, bruh.
yeah, yes. That's when people say that argument, who got the best handles, man. It's clear now. Like Kyrie can't stay in front of him.
Man.
I just wish he had that jumper like Steph, man. It'd be deadly.
Oh my God, bruh. It would be a problem. It would be a problem if he could shoot because he can shoot. He's just not as consistent as Curry is.
Yeah.
Cause he can shoot that thing. Cause he was hitting all over the place, man. He was hitting mid-range threes, shots off the glass. It was ugly.
Man, Curry's fake, man. He's not real, man. He's a creative player. That jumper is just not. I don't know, man.
Yeah, his jumper is just retarded, man. Like it's really ridiculous some of the shots that he takes. Cause like most of those shots, anybody else taking them, you like, bro, what are you doing? And with him, it's like, oh, that's going in.
Yeah.
With him, it's like, man, that's going in. Okay, so what about LeBron? Because I know he killed last night, but like some of those games that they lost, like how you like I'm just gonna ask you how you feel like he's played with so far in the finals,
um, I'm gonna start
excluding
like this.
last night.
I'm gonna start like this. I don't think he's been playing up to like he should. Like you are best player. You claim you're the best player in the world.
Right.
You should be. Clearly, no one can stop you. You're a freak of nature. You should be able to do whatever you want. And I clearly have not. I think he's averaging like 5 turnovers or something like that. That is horrible.
Yeah, his handles are suspect.
Man, and that showed a big part. Even though Draymond didn't play last night, but that you can still tell LeBron doesn't really have a ball handling skill. Like
Yeah.
there was a couple of possessions that he held the ball for like maybe 10 or 11 seconds just dribbling in one place, like trying to figure out what you want to do next.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man, just kill. Like, man,
Right.
I hate it, man. And what was it? What was this game? This was game 5.
Yeah.
Game 4. I felt like it was just all up in his head. He had good numbers though. I think he was 25, 13,
And
9.
9. Yep.
Yeah, but the time you needed him, he was not there. Like I think the fourth quarter, he was just running away from the ball. I'm just like, man, this is your time to kill. You're the best player in the world. You're supposed to have this killer instinct in you, and he does not have it. And I hate that, man. LeBron, I love LeBron so much, man. I really want to see them win, because this would be a great story.
Man, wouldn't it?
You come down from 3-1.
No team's ever done it in the finals.
Yes, yes. If you do this, man, if you do this, this would be everything. I wouldn't even care if he win another one after this. This one right here, you will always remember it.
Yeah, absolutely. And okay, so now including the game from last night, like the LeBron that we saw last night was the LeBron that everybody like knows he can be every night, bruh. Like going to the rim, cutting off the ball to the rim, like taking it in the lane and dunking on people. Like not settling for jumpers. Like, see, that's the thing. Like, I know there was like a point in the third quarter where LeBron made a couple mid-range jumpers and a three, and I'm like, oh man, he done made a couple. He's about to fall in love with it, because as soon as LeBron see a couple threes or a couple jump shots go in, like period, no matter where they are, like he just starts shooting jump shots, man, and then not taking boys off the dribble. Because like you said earlier, he'll get that mug, he'll size up, take like 6, 7 dribbles, not really go nowhere, and then do his little fadeaway jumper. And I'm like, man, bro, that's not gonna get it done.
I'm just like, why? And I think he's backwards, man. LeBron, there's so many times there was a switch on him and Curry, and he'll take maybe a jump shot. I'm like, why? Man, you're 6'9". What, Curry? What, 6'3"?
Yeah.
Maybe 210 or something like that. Man, why are you shooting a jumper? Why are you not posting this man up? But to get back to like the real reason I feel like LeBron's not. I think Draymond Green is a problem for him. Draymond and Iguodala.
Oh yeah,
Like
absolutely, Iguodala too.
They're really digging this man up, and of course you got the refs. I feel like the refs done a horrible job in a couple of games. But yeah, Draymond and Iguodala, they're really playing good D on him actually. And I feel like it's in his head. They're in his head. And to get on game 5 again, I feel like LeBron has bad sportsmanship at times. Like, you're down 10. Like, why are you arguing with Curry? I don't understand. I don't understand what happened. I don't even remember. Like, why are you arguing with this man? You're down like 10 or 11. You should be getting yourself in the zone, man. Like, come back, then talk jump. Don't talk jump while you're losing. That's just gonna make it work.
Yeah,
Curry gave him the realest face, man. He was like, what? Like,
right, yeah. I seen that on some memes and stuff already, man. Like, come on, man. Like, yeah, LeBron is a trip, man. I think it's real easy to get under his skin.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right.
Man, I hope they do it though, man. I hope he has 2 more games, 2 games. That's tough.
Yeah, it is. All right, man. So
Draymond's back.
right, yeah. So he'll be back. So I think it. I think that Cleveland gonna get them a win in Cleveland though. I think that even with Draymond back, I think Draymond gonna be playing kind of like nervous, like I don't want to accidentally foul nobody hard, and then they be on some BS and suspend me for another game. So, because if that happened and he was suspended for Game 7, oh bruh, That would be crazy.
Man, what? Cleveland was happy, so happy.
Oh man.
Yeah, I doubt it. Yeah, there's no way he'll do anything to get himself suspended again.
Yeah.
To be honest, that was a what. Well, I would say LeBron. That was kind of petty. LeBron stepping over him in the first place.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But Draymond should know, man. It's the finals. Like, why would you even do that?
Right. You can't even put yourself in that position, man.
Exactly.
I would have got up off the ground with both of my hands on the ground. I'm not making. I'm not letting nobody else take me out the game.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Well, shoot. All right, bruh. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna end this right here. I appreciate you being on here, man, because I didn't want to do this by myself again.
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. Anytime.
All right. All right. So now I have a couple new guests. My boys Darnell and AJ, and we just gonna jump right into the middle of the conversation. All right. Start my timer, man. Got to make sure because when it comes to sports, we can be long winded. All right, so I want to ask y'all something. So I was talking to one of my boys, right? And because the way that Curry's been playing in the finals, that he thinks that some like he thinks he's still hurt. Y'all, what y'all think about that?
I mean, it's definitely something's not right. I don't see that fire, that passion. That especially if this is the finals, this is what you worked all year for. This is what he spent all them nights shooting in the gym for. I don't see that fire burning in him, man. So it's either some type of injury. It might even be that chick that was in the crowd. That could throw anybody off.
Oh man,
my shooting percentage would diminish completely. No, something's just not quite right. If they trying to win it, man, he's gonna have to step the game back up.
Absolutely. Yeah, man. Go ahead, AJ.
I was saying he really not he not performing like he normally have been. So I mean it don't look right. I mean it could be a lingering injury, to be honest with you. And he trying to really hide that, but they showed the replay where he came down on his ankle, I guess for a jump ball over there with Kyrie, and it didn't look right. So.
Oh shoot, I didn't even see that one.
We be having like a quiet 30-something points or a quiet 20-something points.
Yeah, compared to everything that you know what I'm saying, the shows we was used to him putting on, like during the season, like really the whole playoffs, man. And then especially once he tweaked his knee or whatever against the Thunder, he's just been. It just seems like he's ready to get through it, man. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I was telling somebody yesterday at work that a lot of the times, man, he just seems like too nonchalant out there. Like he's just kind of disinterested, man.
Yeah, he's just out there so he won't get fined.
Right. I swear. Like he always has like a blank look on his face, man.
Man, this is the NBA Finals, man. His facial expressions look like Klay Thompson, man. He's a stone face, man. I'm just like, that's not you, man. You need to be out there, John, pounding your chest, pointing to the sky like you Sammy Sosa, man.
Exactly. That's the Curry we know and love, man. Like, yeah, there's something going on with him, man.
Yeah, I have the slightest idea, man, but it might be also, that hey, he's got that task, man, of trying to contain Kyrie, man. Kyrie is coming after him.
That last crossover joint you put on was tough.
Man.
I called that joint. I saw it for the game. I said, "Oh, he about to chop him up." Chopped him up. Hit him with
man, that's a dude. Yeah, he's tough, man. Like I don't know, like. Barring whatever injury that Curry may be dealing with right now, it's looking like Kyrie handles is on another level than his. Honestly, Like Curry has the little stand in front of you,
Behind
dribble
the back.
around, and then get a little space and shoot a three. Like Kyrie can mix you up and then take you to the hole.
Uh, you have you looking real crazy, man. So I mean, he's getting a lot of work defensively, and then he's expected to perform at that same level offensively. And it's taking a lot of his energy. I feel that on top of what other ailment he might be experiencing. So
Yeah.
I don't know, man. He's got a lot right now, man. I don't even be seeing pictures of his wife and stuff in the stand. Like they don't be showing like no. I was looking. I'm like, man, where the picture of the wife at?
I think about it, I ain't seen her even behind going to the locker room. I ain't seen her in there either.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, like last year they used to show them pretty frequently, and I've seen them probably twice.
Think you might have got caught out there like everybody, all the NBA players.
They did say something about that porno, John. He accidentally tweeted out some porn or something on Twitter.
Curry did?
Yeah, I think they said it. Let me check my stats.
Oh man, I didn't know that.
Almost everybody in the league been getting caught. Getting caught up with the craziness.
Yeah.
Yo, so all right, so to switch players, LeBron, bruh. So like a lot of the times, like in the playoffs, like excluding the Eastern Conference, because they kind of rolled through the East because it was pretty easy. Like against the Warriors, like LeBron usually settles for a lot of jumpers, and finally in the game last night, he was finally taking it to the hole, and he was cutting to the basket, and he was dunking on people. Like I really don't understand why this dude does not make a concerted effort to, play like that all the time. Like this dude is a machine, man.
Right.
So
yeah, right. You're right. I mean, because I'm looking at him some games, I'm like, okay, LeBron. Other games, I'm like, oh, come on, LeBron. What are you doing? Don't shoot that. Shoot that, man. Like,
yeah.
yo, but I don't know, man. I was looking at him and his, just his whole expression. I mean, I think that he's matured a lot as a player. I mean, you can see it, and how he's out on the court, how he's being, more. I mean, he was a passer and stuff, but he's more so like that leader facilitator now. And just keep himself calm. Even when I'm looking at him, like in the interviews, post game or pre game, he just has that calm resolve about him. Just real professional. Come up saying, we just want to come out and be real aggressive. We just want to get everybody involved in the game, get my teammates there. We just at the end of the day, we just want to come home with the win.
Man, yeah. I think it's like it's so weird, man. Like through the first 4 games, it looks like he made it look like because he wasn't really taking it to the hole strong. He made it look like Iguodala was just putting the clamps on him and Draymond Green, and then he comes out and has a game like that where Iguodala can't mess with him at all, and he drops 41 and it's like taking him off the dribble and getting fouled and still dunking it, and
right.
That's crazy, man. It's just like LeBron is so night and day sometimes. Like I be trying to take up for LeBron and like defend him when I be talking to like having debates with people like at work or on social media, but he makes it rough on you, man.
Yeah, he does. He does. He does. And I mean, I know that his stats continue to compile, about passing this person or passing that person, in the playoffs. How many assists, how many rebounds, but
right.
No, man. My hope is that I still want to see a pretty good ending to this NBA Finals. My hope is that they continue to play with that sense of urgency and they're back against the wall, and I just want to see good games. But I mean he has to continue to keep that fire, because they still one game away from elimination.
Exactly. So all right. So game 6, Draymond Green gonna be back. Who y'all got winning that game?
Well, you know who AJ got.
Yeah. I got Cleveland winning.
Yeah, they about to be
at
home.
I ain't got Cleveland winning, man. I got Golden State winning, man.
Because that's gonna be it.
Huh? I think that's gonna be it. I think Thursday night they celebrate at their home. I think Thursday night they're gonna celebrate in Cleveland, They're gonna have a big shindig when they come back out west.
Yeah.
I think that's what's gonna happen because every time they give a post game interview, they say we just gotta play better. We're gonna play better. A lot of times they do end up playing better.
The Warriors.
Steve Kerr, the Warriors.
Okay.
Yeah, Steve Kerr said. I was looking at the interview between what they had Curry and Thompson out there. They said, we just have to play better. We'll play better. I mean, it might also be easier said than done because it seemed like both, LeBron, Kyrie, them niggas was hungry. They was hungry.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be rocking in the queue, man. So it's tough for me to call. I ain't gonna front.
I got LeBron them taking this one, man. I'm saying they already know if they lose, they gonna have that sick feeling like they felt last year. So I mean, I'm telling you, I think they gonna give it up. They gonna give it up.
So you think they're gonna win the last 2 games and win the championship? The Cleveland Cavaliers, the Cavaliers from Cleveland. Ohio.
Where they playing at? They playing in Cleveland, right?
Yeah, they playing in Cleveland.
They playing in Cleveland.
Then you think
that's another reason why I think they're gonna get it. They're gonna be in Cleveland, and then the last game is where in Golden State.
Golden State. You think they're gonna have the audacity? Come back out and win that last game. If they make it there.
The last game, you see this past game, they just dragged them though.
Man, I think it was something different, man. They want the same team, man. I don't think Golden State was the same team, man. Yeah. I'm looking at them, and they I say, they like.
Even if you say they want the same team, does they explain the fact that Kyrie was still balling like that?
No,
LeBron Kyrie was on another level.
He had a hot game, man. And he had a hot game.
Okay, so what if you have another hot game like that? Then what?
See that the word in that is if. It's kind of hard to repeat certain things. I mean, specific games in a row, man. They ain't lost. How many times they lost? So it's only one time throughout the whole year they lost back to back. That was to the Thunder.
Yeah, in the playoffs. It didn't happen during the season.
Yeah, in the playoffs. But it's like I'm thinking. I don't know, man. I don't know if Cleveland got it in them, man.
And no team has ever came back from 3-1 in the finals, and this will be the first time. If the Cavs were to pull it off, it would be the first time the Warriors had lost 3 games in a row in like a couple seasons, and the first time a team has ever came back from 3-1 in the finals. So that'd be a hell of a story, man.
I think Curry and Thompson gonna be on fire. I think Iguodala gonna step up. I think at the end of the first quarter, the Cavs gonna be down by 9.
Yo, you think they gonna jump on them early, boy?
Yeah, I think they're gonna have to, man. I think they're gonna be fired up. Draymond will come back. I think they're gonna switch up the game plan. They're gonna have to, man, because it just look bad. They ain't even look like the same squad out there.
Yeah,
I think it might be rigged. I think the NBA is rigged.
Oh, wait, hold on. Why? What makes you say that? Just cause, like.
Man, I think it's rigged, man. Somebody's paying somebody off, man. So somebody, man, it's like, come on, man. I be looking at facial expressions while these dudes sitting on the bench, man. I'm like, yeah, he look like, yeah, I just got paid off. Look. You see Curry just sitting there, just like looking befuddled.
Some of it do be about money though. So I mean, it might
be looking. I'm like, come on, man.
I mean, if you think about it, when they stretch that joint out, if it go all the way to like Game 7, look at all that extra money they gaining, man.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. Hey, man, you know what? Speaking of being rigged, I swear, and I still believe this to this day. In 2013, when we lost to the Heat in the finals, I swear Manu Ginobili was point shaving, bro.
Yeah, he didn't look like he was, playing like that. And I think when Ray Allen hit that shot, oh man.
Oh. I was heartbroken. We had them, bro. We was about to beat them 4-2.
I remember exactly where I was where he made that shot. I was at work, and all the guys, we supposed to be working, looking at the hallways. I was at a residential treatment facility. All the workers were standing around the TV. You had kids running up in each other's room doing some craziness. And all the guys watching the TV. Ray Allen backed up, shot that 3. Oh, man.
Bruh. I was on a first date, bro. and Ray Allen hit that shot, and I was just trying to hold it together, man. I was trying to hold it together, man, because I was so broken up. It was horrible, man.
You had them Jordan tears.
Oh man, I had the Jordan cry face in real life. Dog, like, cause I was so mad at Ginobili. Like, how you get 8 turnovers in an NBA Finals game, bruh? Like, there was, there was one possession. I'll remember this forever, man. Ginobili got the ball in the wing, dribbled hard as hell to the corner, jumped up in the air and threw it across the court to the other wing, and it got stolen. They went down and dunked it. I was just thinking, why would he do that? He's got to be getting paid off, bruh.
Yeah, who does that, man?
Like, somebody found a picture of Ginobili's girl and was like, if you don't make sure y'all lose the game, she's going to get it. That's what I feel like happened, man. And I think Popovich was point shaving too, real talk.
Yeah, man. I want to, because it's probably like a lot of behind the scenes stuff that, people don't even know, especially when it comes to that.
Yeah, man. I love the NBA and just basketball period so much, man. I be just trying to deny that stuff. Like, I just don't want to think that the game I love is that corrupt. But man, sometimes, man, I don't know.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think about it too. I mean, and they always talk about like the different eras, and things of that nature, and who would beat who, or how would this person compare to them. I don't know, man. It seemed like even back then, it seemed like a lot of guys, they just looked older. They had the older look. I think about guys that like the 80s. Yeah, I'm like, man, why you look that old?
Second year player, you look like you 45.
They're looking like Greg Oden.
Yeah, all of them had a Greg
Oden. As a rookie, like looking like James Edwards. Why are you this old?
The whole court looked like James Edwards.
Oh man, yeah, that's something else, man. Something else.
And that's another thing. I have a lot of conversations. Like, we have a lot of sports conversations at work. Now that I think about it, but one of the things I swear that I'm tired of is when they use like somebody like Jordan or Magic Johnson to like diminish something that someone else has done, like in this day and age. Like the old heads just refuse to give Curry like any kind of props, yo. They're man, Curry. Well, I've seen somebody like Curry before. You seen Dennis Johnson? You seen Pete Maravich? Like, they be naming all these guys, and I'm like, bruh, just give it up, man. He's on another level.
What I can say, I say Reggie Miller was one of the best shooters I've seen. You know what I'm saying? As far as through our era, but Curry got Reggie Miller hands down.
Yeah, like, dog, I was looking up a stat, and the most 3-pointers Reggie ever made was like 230 something in a season. This dude Curry made like 400 plus, bruh. Like almost 5. Like, that is unreal, man.
Yeah, way unreal.
Like, man, I don't know, man.
And like I said, Curry, he could create his own shot. I know, Miller runs off them picks and everything else, with the best of them.
Right.
I'm like, man, but I don't know, man. Yeah, shoot-wise, I can't think of nobody else.
Yeah, shooting-wise, he got it, man. Like, nobody else. Like, if you think of all the great shooters, like, none of them could create their own 3-pointer.
What was Bird, John, like?
Yeah,
what was his stats like? What was Bird's stats like?
Like, Bird was, I don't even know about his threes in, like, a season. But, like, even Larry Bird was, like, a standstill 3-point shooter.
Right.
Like, he wasn't...
I'm trying, like, how would Bird games translate to today's age? Like, how would he be in today's age?
Shut Bird down. Shut Bird down.
Yo, I would feel bad
for Bird shit.
And it'd be players like, that shut him down like a Harrison Barnes or something. Straight dookie. I'm looking like Jimmer
that's disrespectful. But hey, it might be though.
You think about it, man. Who is Larry Bird gonna check nowadays?
I don't
Who would
know,
he check?
man. Bird had a bad back too, man. So it might be bad for Bird to. It might be bad for Bird to guard somebody out on the wing these days.
Like how would Bird play against some of these guys nowadays? These athletic 6'8", 6'9" guys.
Yo,
How tall was Bird anyway?
Say what?
About 6'8".
How tall was
6'9".
Bird anyway? About
Oh,
6'9".
my bad, I was off by
6'9", yo.
6'9". A 6'9" Bird. Okay.
Extra stiff.
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause the record. Pause the record.
No. Oh man, we gonna leave that in there. We gonna leave that in there. We unedited.
One. That's another one. He's on one tonight.
Yo,
No.
chill. Yo. Oh man, I gotta get it together. Yo, you know who would be cheating though? And this is another thing that I've thought about too. Like back in the day, like the sports medicine, like the training and everything wasn't as good as it is today. Yo, imagine Wilt Chamberlain with sports nutrition and training these days, bruh.
Oh man.
This dude would be stupid. Like he ran a 10-second 100 meters, bruh, at 7'1".
Are you serious?
I swear to God.
Wow.
That's a heck of an athlete.
That
So how
dude
tall
was
was he? Like 7 what?
7'1". He was
So
a
how do you think-
ridiculous. Say what?
So Wilt versus a Shaq. Like what happens then?
Man, I don't know. I think Shaq would have to. If Shaq doesn't dunk it every time, I think Wilt is throwing it into the 5th row. Shaq would have to dunk on him every time, yo. Otherwise, I think Wilt is sending it, man. Because like if Wilt even got the sports training of like the 90s, bruh, like I think he would be cheating, man. Wilt was dang near average. I remember before he died, he was at an All-Star game, and they asked him, and he said it without no smirk, bruh. No LOL, no nothing like that. They was like, if you played in today's game, how much you think you can average? He looked at my man dead in his face with no smile and said, I'd probably average about 60 or 70. I was like, oh man.
That's a little aggressive. Right?
60 or 70, bruh. I'm like, average, bruh. He said I could average about 60 or 70, bro.
You didn't even try to sound a little realistic, like you know,
like not even a little bit.
40.
Like
that would have been like, you know, it's feasible.
Yeah, I'm going to the extreme. 60.
So that means he'd be basically getting the ball just about every time. You know what I'm saying?
And just putting it in the rim.
They ain't really had threes like that back then. So I mean, a lot of stuff was probably, if 2 points is 2 points, we might as well get a close high percentage shot.
Yeah, that's real.
I'm trying to think, man. Is teams nowadays gonna let people average that much? I don't know, man. They be hacking. This nigga be grandma shooting all night.
And his free throw percentage was trash too.
See, that's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, if I play today, no, you get hacked up, you be at the line looking crazy, looking like DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, we had to beat Wilt up, man. Straight up. Send in the 13th, 14th, and 15th men to just go use all 6.
I'm like, man, I need to look back at some more Wilt highlights too, man. Did he have like a mid-range or a hook shot? Like what?
He was all post moves.
Yeah.
He was all post moves. But man, he'd be such of a freak of nature athlete. Like if he was in this day and age, man, he would be cheating, bruh.
I might look back at it, man. So you said Wilt or Hakeem?
Yeah, or Hakeem. Hakeem, that dude was nasty. Like even you can even tell like now when he's training NBA players, like how just
like
smooth
Dwight.
he was.
Oh yeah, like Dwight Howard. I saw that video. Kobe even. I think
Yep.
Carmelo and somebody.
Yeah,
LeBron.
Carmelo too. Yep. The Lopez twins. But it seemed like the only one to like bring that into their game was Kobe Bryant. Like nobody else. Like they went out there, spent that bread to go get trained by Hakeem, and then they just came back and just went back to whatever they felt like doing. Because Amari didn't show none of that. What he learned.
Oh hell no. Oh man.
Amari, that dude is a trip, man.
Yeah, he was out there, Joe, looking crazy. And
Man,
Amari stopped. Is he still playing? Like, is he done? Or is he? He gonna be sitting on the sideline like Juwan Howard?
where is he at now? Where is he playing? I don't even know.
He was with somebody. Was he with the Miami Heat? I'm trying to think. Where was he at? I saw
Yeah.
him. Like I saw him
That's what it
recently.
is. He with the Heat. That's who he's with. He's with the Heat, man. Yeah, Amari's with the Heat, man. He didn't bounced around so much, man. He was that dude before he got hurt.
Yeah, his next step is out the league.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, playing the D League.
Oh man, no, he'll be. No need for him to continue.
All right, we're about 25 minutes in, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stop this.